So what is your name?
My name is Andy Paquette. I'm from Power Tech Hockey.
And how did you hear about us?
Dave was actually Dave's son was a customer of mine, and I talked to him about some of the issues I was having with a lot of my pain.
And what kind of problems were you struggling with before coming to us?
Before coming to see Dave, I had, through all my hockey background and all the time that I spent on the ice and working out, I had some chronic issues with my back, shoulders, elbows. So I got to the point where I couldn't even walk. So I would be skating for 10, 12 hours a day plus working out, but just doing normal day functions was getting just painful. So I actually was collapsing and having to fix myself, and it was like so bad that I thought it was going to end my business, to be honest with you. So I talked to Dave, and strictly not, I didn't believe in chiropractic at all, just needed some short-term relief. So Dave did one short-term relief, but he said, I need you to get an x-ray. Then he explained all my problems to me, which is how I actually like to learn. So when he explained that to me, I realized how bad a shape I was, like with my spine and my joints and how everything works together. And I made a commitment to come to him for at least 6 months to fix things, because he said it would actually take that long. And I did, and I'm basically relieved of all my pain. So I come here just on a maintenance program now. I'm very happy about it.
So how often were you having those problems?
How often was I having the problems?
Yeah.
It was every day. It was every day, like chronic. The only relief I would have would be when I was skating, because it was in a comfortable position for me.
Okay.
But when it came to walking or sleeping or sitting or standing, I was in chronic pain or squeezing. It was actually, because I teach hockey for a living, it was getting to the point where I was having a hard time shooting pucks or staying in a certain position because of my back, but my elbows and shoulders were a mess, so I had to get that taken care of quickly.
And how were the problems affecting your life with family and friends?
It was affecting my life with family and friends, not necessarily, well, my family for sure were affected, because I was always throwing ice packs on me, and they'd see me in excruciating pain. So, you know, my wife would look at me and be like something's seriously wrong. And I was stubborn, and I didn't want to do anything about it because I'm an ex-hockey player, and I figured I could heal myself. But yeah, it wasn't good, because I'd be in excruciating pain.
Okay, and as a result of the care that you received here, what kind of changes have you noticed?
Pain-free. Like literally my range of motion in my back and the excruciating pain I had is literally gone. I didn't think it would ever, because it was hanging around for a good 5 to 7 years, like big time pain, which transferred into my hips, which is my livelihood is skating. And then shooting, my shoulders, and like it prevented me from a lot of my workout routines. Mm-hmm. And or I would do them with excruciating pain, and the same thing with my elbows. So all my squeezing for lifting, couldn't do it. I had to work around it, and for my job, it was becoming a real problem.
And what can you do now that you couldn't do before?
Everything. Like everything, I literally could do everything now. I mean, like I said, I didn't have any range in my shoulders at any point, and everything I would do would be excruciating and have that grinding in my elbows all the time. My shoulders and elbows would have that grinding all the time, couldn't squeeze, and my back was just excruciating. But now I can do literally everything that I did when I was 18.
And how else has your life changed?
Well, it's changed because you're not in pain all the time. Like, it gets very frustrating when you're in pain, and when you realize that maybe it's going to end your career because you can't perform. So it's changed that way so much, because when you're pain-free, you're happier and you can do things, and you're not, grabbing yourself and, wincing and stuff like that. So it's changed my life that way, and it makes me happier. So, and I'm a believer in the system now.
And is there anything else that you'd like to say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the biggest advocate of this place. I told several people about it, and several people have come, and everybody said the exact same thing. Like, it's thank you for sending me. And the other side of it is, what I love about it is it's the way the program works here is they'll educate you on what's wrong with you, which I think is very, very important. Because I've been to other places, I've been to a couple of people that it's just they do their job but they don't explain it to you. So I really enjoyed the process of this, and I do enjoy the extra that the whole staff does. They're very friendly, and they it's almost like they own the business as well. So that there's a lot of pride that goes into everybody here. It seems like it's a really nice team. It's a nice place to come to.
Great.